Hi Vera.
Hello.
You came to the vegan picnic in Finland.
Yeah.
What did you bring?
I brought disposable grill, some fruits, and what else? Buns for the burgers.
What was the best thing you ate at the picnic?
The burgers, and of course meeting new people.
Do you think it's important for people to have social events for vegans?
Yeah, I think because if you are all alone in the world of meat eaters, it might be a struggle sometimes. So it's nice to be in the mind-like company.
What do you think is the best techniques for promoting veganism?
I always think, well, my motto is that always promote what you love instead of bashing what you hate.
Okay.
So you need to focus on your own thing, what you are promoting, and not bash something else and not tell people like, oh, that's wrong or something. You just need to support your own message and be positive and happy and good example, so people will follow you. I think that's the best way.
So what's your t-shirt about?
Oh, it's Roots Cultural Movement. It's a Finnish company and they make clothing out of organic cotton and hemp, and they are ethical and ecologically friendly, and they have, I think, their own factory in China where they pay more than usually for the workers, and their working conditions are good, so it's very ethical, and their clothing are like streetwear, very relaxed and nice, and I like that. And they do a lot of charity work, so it's very good business, and it's a small business, so that's one of my passions, to promote small Finnish businesses.
Yeah. Do you think it's important for vegans to care about like human rights as well as animal rights?
Yeah, I think it's like because I believe in the earthling way of thinking.
Yeah.
That you have to protect and respect all forms of life, and that's why I'm vegan. For me, the being vegan and veganism is just one part of being earthling. So for me, it's important to help everyone. And I do other charity and volunteering work also. I'm trying to help foster home kids, kids who are living in foster homes, and now I'm going to start working with kids who are homeless at the moment, who grew up in foster homes and they don't have any place to support them or to go back if they have rough times.
Yeah.
So I think it's important to help and support and do all you can for everyone.
Yeah, it's really good. What's your main goal in life? Like, what's your dream?
At the moment, it's to create new economic system to replace capitalism. It's not necessarily a completely new economic system, but it's more like developing capitalism to be more fair and ethical and ecologically friendly, because it's not sustainable at the moment. So that's why I want to study economics and business to understand how the system works.
How do you make the system fair?
Yeah, well, I'm going to base the system on love, basically, and helping others. Because if you can build economic system on greed and greed and selfishness and always supporting for yourself only, then you can build the system on helping others and caring. Because now the system is enabling you to care only for yourself, and I think that's wrong. So I think I need to change the basis of capitalism to make it more fair.
What's it like being vegan in Finland?
For me, it's very easy because I live in a neighborhood where most of the people are vegetarians, I think, and most of the businesses are vegan or vegetarian, so it's very easy for me.
That's cool. Whereabouts do you live?
I live in Sörnäinen, Helsinki.
Okay. So what are your hobbies and interests?
My hobbies? I do some sports twice a year, maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm volunteering and doing at the moment my internship at the Vegan Society of Finland.
Wow.
So I do volunteering.
Yeah. What sort of stuff do you do there?
At the moment, I'm working on our merchandise. Is that the word? I think. And we are trying to get new shirts and bags to promote veganism and to get some money for our poor little society.
Do you think it's important for people to support vegan societies?
Yeah, it is, because they do a lot of promoting and spreading information work, so it's easier for people to become vegans because of the societies.
Why did you become vegan?
At first I became vegetarian when I realized the meat is animals, and I thought that it's wrong. And then I just learned more about all about the business involving, and I just understood that the more I learn, that everything is fucked up. If it involves animals and using animals, it's always fucked up. Like the only way to avoid supporting that is to be vegan. So that was the only option for me.
Yeah.
And I had it changed for me because I always had like guilt, and I felt bad, and because I knew that there's something wrong that I'm supporting with my money and everyday life. So when I became vegan, it all disappeared, and now I don't have to be like, don't think. I can think where it all comes from, and I can feel good about what I'm doing. So that's important for me, to do the right thing.
Do you have any tips for people that want to go vegan?
I think maybe you don't. I don't know. I think the most important is that you don't have to do it overnight. You don't have to feel pressure to change everything completely now. Like you can take step by step, cut down some animal products, and then later on focus on clothing, cosmetics, and everything else. Like you don't have to be perfect at the beginning, and never, because I think sometimes people think veganism is about being perfect, but it's not. It's just you do your best.
That's great. Thank you, Vera.